And, when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. It's the possibility of having a dream come true that makes life interesting. One is loved because one is loved. No reason is needed for loving. When we love, we always strive to become better than we are. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. There is only one thing that makes a dream impossible to achieve: the fear of failure. So, I love you because the entire universe conspired to help me find you. The secret of life, though, is to fall 7 times and to get up 8 times. Waiting is painful. Forgetting is painful. But not knowing which to do is the worst kind of suffering. The simple things are also the most extraordinary things, and only the wise can see them. Everyone seems to have a clear idea of how other people should lead their lives, but none about his or her own. When someone leaves, it's because someone else is about to arrive. Remember that wherever your heart is, there you will find your treasure. Love is an untamed force. When we try to control it, it destroys us. When we try to imprison it, it enslaves us. When we try to understand it, it leaves us feeling lost and confused. When I had nothing to lose, I had everything. When I stopped being who I am, I found myself. A child can teach an adult 3 things: to be happy for no reason, to always be busy with something, and to know how to demand with all his might that which he desires. No matter what he does, every person on earth plays a central role in the history of the world. And normally he doesn't know it. When you find your path, you must not be afraid. You need to have sufficient courage to make mistakes. Disappointment, defeat, and despair are the tools God uses to show us the way. Nothing in the world is ever completely wrong. Even a stop clock is right twice a day. If I am really a part of your dream, you'll come back one day. Don't waste your time with explanations. People only hear what they want to hear. Tears are words that need to be written. Don't give in to your fears. If you do, you won't be able to talk to your heart. There are moments when troubles enter our lives and we can do nothing to avoid them. But they are there for a reason. Only when we have overcome them will we understand why they were there. The 2 hardest tests on the spiritual road are the patience to wait for the right moment and the courage not to be disappointed with what we encounter. Now that she had nothing to lose, she was free. None of us knows what might happen even the next minute, yet still we go forward. Because we trust. Because we have faith. This is what we call love. When you are loved, you can do anything in creation. When you are loved, there's no need at all to understand what's happening, because everything happens within you. People are capable, at any time in their lives, of doing what they dream of. You are what you believe yourself to be. I can choose either to be a victim of the world or an adventurer in search of treasure. It's all a question of how I view my life. People never learn anything by being told, they have to find out for themselves. In real life, love has to be possible. Even if it is not returned right away, love can only survive when the hope exists that you will be able to win over the person you desire. Anyone who has lost something they thought was theirs forever finally comes to realize that nothing really belongs to them. Anyone who loves in the expectation of being loved in return is wasting their time. Accept what life offers you and try to drink from every cup. All wine should be tasted, some should only be sipped, but with others, drink the whole bottle. Everything that happens once can never happen again. But everything that happens twice will surely happen a third time. If someone isn't what others want them to be, the others become angry. Everyone seems to have a clear idea of how other people should lead their lives, but none about his or her own. Your eyes show the strength of your soul. No one loses anyone because no one owns anyone. That is the true experience of freedom, having the most important thing in the world without owning it. Life is too short, or too long, for me to allow myself the luxury of living it so badly. How much I missed, simply because I was afraid of missing it. What is a teacher? I'll tell you, it isn't someone who teaches something, but someone who inspires the student to give of her best in order to discover what she already knows. The strongest love is the love that can demonstrate its fragility. What's the world's greatest lie? It's this, that at a certain point in our lives, we lose control of what's happening to us, and our lives become controlled by fate. When each day is the same as the next, it's because people fail to recognize the good things that happen in their lives every day that the sun rises. Life always waits for some crisis to occur before revealing itself at its most brilliant.